Just like that, I'm back. I was thinking if, like, before the stream, if there's even anything that I wanted to say. Nope, I have no idea what I wanted to say. Other than that, it's good to be back and doing this again. It's been, like, about a month? Yeah, like, almost a month now, huh? Which is way longer than what I planned. But either way, now we're back. We're doing a fruit review today, because I love fruit. But before that, maybe I should mention, I did upgrade my computer a bit over the break. I'm not sure if you can tell if there's a difference, but like on my end at least, it's looking smooth. Like it's really smooth. And I did like some test streams in the background just to see like the capabilities, and it seems to be pretty good. Like I can run just like as an example, I can run Genshin on like the default high settings and still like stream in 60 FPS just fine without any frame drops. So in the future, anytime I guess I play something that is more graphically intensive, it's not gonna be so bad anymore. Because before, even when we played like Abduction and we were like changing worlds and it would like split into a million particles whenever we had to load something, and it just destroyed my frame rate. I don't think that's gonna happen anymore. So I'm looking forward to, you know, being able to play games in high quality, being able to deliver stuff to you guys in higher quality. But today we're doing something chill, just for the first one, so I can ramble about all the fruits that I like to eat, and also some vegetables. So, you know what? We're gonna not waste like any time. I do have a bit of like a tickle in my throat, so sometimes I will probably just mute myself to cough, like right now. I'm good. Alright, cool. Let's do this. I haven't done this in a while. Alright, so I think we're gonna start with the vegetable review. Yeah. The links for these tier lists are in Twitter. On Twitter? In Twitter. On Twitter. Here we go. Boom. So, this one, it says it's an EU vegetable tier list, but like I recognize pretty much all of these. Yeah, I recognize like all of these. This one has an F tier, I think, and the fruit one doesn't have an F tier. I should probably add that, huh? Okay, we're gonna add row below. Okay. We're gonna change this to F. Whoa. Okay, change. Whoa, wait. What happened? Oh, okay. Change this to F. Why are you not letting me select F? Let's make this like, I don't know, gray. Yeah. Okay, let's change this to gray as well. Okay, we're gonna do vegetables first. All right. I like me some vegetables. Okay, I'm looking at these vegetables. I basically just looked for the lists that had like the most fruits and vegetables. Like this one is, I think, 59, and this one is also a lot. This one's 51, but so there's a lot. We gotta get through these. No dilly-dallying here. Garlic. I like garlic, but I wouldn't just eat garlic like as is, you know? Like, I don't know anyone who would eat just garlic, but if something has garlic in it, I would never be like, I don't want it because it has garlic in it. I'd probably be more on the end of, if it has garlic in it, yeah, give me some more garlic. So, and I like the way garlic adds to stuff too. So, I would put this like high B, maybe low A. Garlic is nice. I use garlic a lot. We're gonna put it in A. We're starting off strong with garlic. Artichoke. Alright. I like artichoke. I like artichoke hearts. But if you've ever had to make artichoke yourself, it's a pain. Because like all these outer scale things, you can't eat that. You can really only eat like the stuff on the inside, and even there, then there's like hairs that you can't eat. The taste is okay, but the prep work that goes in. But I'm not caring about like how healthy these things are, just like how they taste to me. But like just like the amount of prep work that goes into preparing artichoke. Nah. But otherwise the taste is fine. I would put this high C. High C. Okay, asparagus. I like asparagus. It's pretty neutral tasting. Really it takes on like whatever you put it in, you know? I don't think asparagus should be like the main focus of something, but you can probably make it that as well. It's okay. Asparagus is fine. I like asparagus. Let's put it in B. That's a solid B. Okay, eggplant. Okay, eggplant's a fruit, obviously, but you eat it like a vegetable. I like eggplant. Eggplant is also kind of in the same boat as like asparagus, where it doesn't really taste like anything on its own. And not asparagus. Eggplant is much more like a vegetable sponge, you know? Like it really absorbs flavors. So I would put eggplant maybe like I like eggplant way more than artichoke. Do I like eggplant more than asparagus? Probably. I probably do like it more than asparagus. I do like eggplant, or aubergines, or whatever you want to call them. I'm gonna put them above asparagus. Okay, avocado. It's also a fruit. I'm going to make some enemies and say that avocado is okay, but also not great. It doesn't taste like anything. It's creamy, which isn't a taste, of course. But I would probably put this in C. Higher than artichoke, for sure, because artichoke is a pain to prepare, whereas avocado is easy to prepare. But you have to put avocado in things. You can't just eat avocado as is. Like guacamole is okay. Avocado toast is like kind of meh. So I would put avocado there. Beets. Okay. I also may make some enemies here. I think beets taste like dirt, but sweet. Beets taste like sweet dirt. And because of that, I don't like beets, because it tastes like dirt. It's like if I put a spoonful of dirt in my mouth and then chased it with some sugar. Like, it's decently sweet. It's probably more sweet than carrots, yeah. But it tastes like dirt. Like, I can't say that I've eaten dirt, but if I had to guess what dirt tastes like, beets are up there. So beets are, they're not, would I put them in F tier? They're pretty bad. I really don't like beets. I'm looking at the rest of this list and I don't know what, sorry, I forgot to mute, what I'd actually put into F tier. Beets might fit the bill. I'm putting beets in F tier. They taste like dirt. They taste sweet. They taste like sweet dirt. But just because it's sweet doesn't mean it's good. These are... What is this? Are these collards? Really, any like leafy vegetable, I'm okay with. I'm okay with like any leafy vegetable. Probably below asparagus, but a decent pick. You know, I'm not really picky when it comes to like green vegetables. Broccoli is incredible. I love broccoli. I think it tastes very, very good. It goes very well in many things. Yeah, honestly, I really don't have like anything bad to say about broccoli. It's just really good. Broccoli? That's an easy S to me, I think. I think broccoli is like a... Yeah. Yeah, no, broccoli's an easy S. That's an easy S. Okay. Carrots. I think carrots are okay. Not my favorite. They're fine. Like, I don't even know if I would say I like cooked carrots more than raw carrots. I like them and dislike them both the same amount. Do I like them less than eggplants? 100%. Do I like them more than avocado? No. No, I don't. If I had to choose whether I'd want to eat an avocado or a carrot, I'd rather eat an avocado. But artichoke is like low C. We're putting this in C. C for carrot. Okay, yeah, that's not a bad spot for carrot, I think. Are these onions? No, these are shallots. Because these are onions. Okay, these are shallots. I don't know. I don't know if I've ever had shallots before. Because, like, you see them in the stores, but, like, the price of shallots is way higher than onions. But they're so much smaller. Like, one shallot costs probably the same amount as one onion, but a shallot is, like, 5 times smaller than an onion. So, like, I don't know. I've just never been able to justify that price. So I don't know what shallots taste like. No idea. Alright. Mushrooms. I'm gonna make some enemies here again. I hate most mushrooms. These kinds of, like, brown or, like, white button mushrooms, or whatever you want to call these, hate them. Hate these kinds of mushrooms. Disgusting. These belong in the trash. You know what? We're gonna change F tier. F. This belongs in the compost bin. Yeah. Okay. Get that in the compost bin. I don't want to eat these mushrooms. They taste disgusting to me. That's an easy F. That's a high F. No, we want low F. Low F for bad. Yeah, no, get that out of my face. There are some mushrooms I like. Enoki is fine. Shiitake is fine. Oyster mushrooms? I like oyster mushrooms, but, like, these kinds of mushrooms I hate them. And most mushrooms I really don't like. So that's an easy get in the compost bin. Alright. If you compost mushrooms, do they just, like, grow more mushrooms? Anyway. This is cabbage. What's the difference between this cabbage and this cabbage? They're both cabbage. They're the same. They're the same vegetable. Cabbage is okay. Cabbage is also one of those things where it's like, I personally wouldn't eat them raw. How would you even eat cabbage? Like, you can use them to, like, wrap things, I guess. You can put them in certain things chopped up. But it's a bit too, like, tough to just eat a cabbage as is, right? Like, it's fine. I'm fine with the cabbage. I would put this in C tier. No. Yes. Would I rather eat a cabbage or an avocado? That's a good question. I don't know. I kind of want to say that I prefer cabbages over avocados, actually. Nah. Well, above carrots for sure. And I'll put the red cabbage with it as well. Red cabbage and green cabbage, they're the same. They taste exactly the same. The only difference is the color. And also this cabbage, I see these in the store, but I don't know what these are called, and I don't know what they taste like. So we're putting the red and green cabbages together, and then whatever this cabbage is down there, which I've never tried before. Cauliflower. Similar to broccoli, in that I love it. Yeah, no, I don't have anything bad to say about cauliflower either. I think cauliflower and broccoli are both very good. They taste very different. I don't think they taste the same. Cauliflower tastes much sweeter than broccoli, and broccoli is much more firm than cauliflower. But I think they can be not necessarily used like interchangeably, but I like a good roasted cauliflower bite, you know? That's an easy S. I really like cauliflower. Okay. Kohlrabi? I've never actually had kohlrabi before. I've seen it in stores, of course, a lot. I don't even know how you eat this thing. Like, do you peel it and eat the thing on the inside? Or do you just cut it up and use it? I have no idea what it tastes like. I've heard it tastes kind of sweet. If I had to guess, it would taste like the stem of broccoli. But I have no idea what it tastes like. Never tried it. Brussels sprouts? Love me a good roasted Brussels sprout. You can boil them as well. A lot of people say they don't like Brussels sprouts because if you boil them, they smell kind of weird. If you boil cabbage and like broccoli and cauliflower too, it tends to smell a bit weird. But I like Brussels sprouts a lot. In fact, I might like Brussels sprouts more than broccoli. What a madman. But I think, yeah, no, I really like Brussels sprouts. That's an easy S for me. This is a pumpkin. Now I've had these pumpkins before actually, but I think it just means like any pumpkin or squash. And I like pumpkins. I like pumpkins, I like squash. Like a lot actually. Like if you ever have like a good like a steamed or roasted buttercup squash, it's good. Put like a sprinkle of brown sugar on, it's good. I like it. I'd put this below eggplant, maybe below asparagus. But I do like pumpkins and squashes a lot. Okay. This is... Now I'm seeing celery and celeriac both in the same one. I'm going to treat them as the same thing. They taste kind of similar, but also kind of different. I'm not a huge fan of celery. I am a believer in that celery is pretty much just crunchy water. It obviously tastes like something, but I don't like how it tastes. It tastes like herbal in like a basil-y kind of way, parsley kind of way. But it also tastes kind of salty, like on its own. I don't like it. I'm not a fan. That's a D. That's an easy D tier for me. Cucumber. Cucumber's fine. Cucumber's also like celery in that it's crunchy water, but it doesn't have the weird taste of celery. And celery's also got like those crazy fibers in it. It's like hard to chew. Whereas cucumber is like, it's just crunchy. You can put it in things very easily, or you can just eat one as is. I like cucumbers a lot. Vids, welcome again. We're doing a review. We're reviewing vegetables, and I'm just ranting about vegetables and various fruits. We got a fruit one too, but we're tackling the vegetable one first. I like cucumbers. That's a low A for me. That's a low A. Okay, zucchini or marrow, I think it's also called. I like. It's okay. I like it. Yeah, no, I like it. I like it probably more than asparagus. Probably. Yeah, I'd put this above asparagus, I think. Yeah, this is peak content right here. I'd probably put this above asparagus, but maybe below eggplant. Maybe above eggplant. I do like me a good zucchini. I like eggplant too, though. We're putting this below eggplant, but definitely above asparagus, I think. Okay, this is... What is that? Is that parsley? Or cilantro? This is in the same boat as garlic in that I would not eat this just as is. You have to put this on things. You would be crazy if you just took a bundle of like parsley and just munched on it. And I don't even really like the taste of parsley that much. This is a D. This is a high D. Above celery. It kind of looks like mini celery, right? But I don't really like the taste of parsley. I don't really like the taste of it. That's a D. That's a D. Okay, this. I'm pretty sure this isn't ginger. I'm pretty sure this isn't ginger. In fact, I'm pretty sure this is sun artichoke, which I've had before, and it's really good. So I would put, assuming this is not ginger. It kind of looks like ginger, but I'm pretty sure it's not ginger. It doesn't really look like ginger, but it kind of looks like ginger. Like this looks like ginger, but I'm pretty sure that's taro. But if you've ever had the chance to try sun artichoke, it's very good. It's like kind of sweet, but like insanely crunchy. It's got a very nice texture. This is a high A for sure. It's good. If this was ginger, I would put this in like D tier. So I'm gonna assume that this is not ginger. Okay. Endive. Endive is fine. I think of it as like cabbage, but kind of like easier to eat than cabbage. Cabbage is like kind of tough, you know? Like it's hard. Cabbage is like hard and solid. But endive is like, it's more tender, shall we say. But it doesn't really taste like anything. That's above cabbage though. Easier to consume, but not like incredible. Okay. This is fennel. I like fennel. I like fennel. Fennel's fine. It does have that like herby taste, but I kind of like the herby taste of it. It's like that anise taste, right? Yeah. I like it. That's a low B, below collard greens. Yeah, that's a low B. That's a low B for sure. Okay, we got beans. I'm gonna assume that this just refers to like any bean, but like dried beans. Dried beans? Yeah. Well, we'll just treat these as beans. I'm a big fan of beans. Beans, they're good. When you cook them, like the dried ones, if you put them in like a stew or whatever, you know, they like soften up. Very nice. Even like not beans, like not like the dried beans, but like the green beans. I like those too. This is an easy A for me. I'm a big fan of beans. You would put beans in S? I would put it high A for sure. Maybe low S. Would I ever say no to beans? Yeah, in stew, right? Like, would I ever say no to beans? No. I would never say no to beans. I love beans. And like a chili as well? Oh yeah. That's a high A, easy. I know that's a low S. I love beans. I really like beans. That's a low S for sure. Okay, we got two types of peas here. We got We got these like sugar snap peas or whatever you want to call them, and also like the peas where you eat them on the inside. Personally, I don't know. These ones you're supposed to like cook. These ones you can eat raw. They're fine. They're not my go-to. I think I kind of treat these as like crunchy water as well. Like, they don't really taste like anything, especially the raw ones. The cooked ones, they're fine. The inside peas is S for me too. They're okay. They don't like soften up. Well, I guess they kind of do. Like beans. I'm not a huge fan of peas. Maybe I just need to eat peas more. Remember eating them at my grandma. Oh, that's very nostalgic. I think nostalgia definitely plays like some factor for sure. And like whether or not you had these growing up. Regular non-split peas. I'm putting this in like, I'm putting this below cabbage. I'll put these above cabbage. I'm putting these above endive, below avocado. Split peas, they're fine. I'll put these below asparagus. Yeah, I probably prefer them over like a pumpkin or like a squash. Yeah. Okay, lettuce. Can't really say anything like bad about lettuce, other than that it's also pretty much just crunchy water. But you can do good things with a salad, you know? There's lots of different ways you can make a salad. There's like you can go with like the Italian dressing or like a ranch or Caesar. Like Caesar salad's probably my favorite. I love a good Caesar salad. Lettuce? Can't say anything bad about it. No weird taste. The crunch is nice. I like lettuce. That's an easy A. Above high, that's a high A. No taste? That's true. It's one of the most neutral tasting things on this entire list, I think. It literally just doesn't taste like anything, but I still like it. I like it because it has no taste, you know? Okay. Lentils. I feel like I haven't had lentils enough to really develop a proper opinion of them. But from the few times that I have had lentils, when I ate that, I was like, this is pretty good. I think I like lentils. I'm going to put lentils high B. But below eggplant and zucchini, because I haven't had them often enough. Yeah, never had those. Yeah, like I don't have a proper opinion of them, other than that I liked it when I did have it, but I haven't had it that often. So I would put that there. Corn. I'm going to treat that as sweet corn. Love sweet corn. Love it. It's one of my favorite, like, fall time kind of like snacks. You like boil corn, or like steam some corn. I love corn. Corn is a high S. Easy. Love corn. You can roast it on like a barbecue or like a campfire even. Yeah, no, can't say anything bad about corn. You can put the corn kernels in things as well. Don't remember the last time I had corn. It's A or S. Yeah, like that's up there. Corn is nice. I mean, you could argue then you could also have things like corn meal, which doesn't taste like anything because it has no taste. I'm treating this as sweet corn though, and I love sweet corn. Okay, this is a turnip. I honestly don't know if I've ever had a turnip before. I'm pretty sure I've never had a turnip before. This is either like turnip or rutabaga, but I have never had either. So I'm just gonna put this in unknown. Never had them. But I don't know, people say they like them, but I've never had turnips before. The only time I've eaten turnips was in Animal Crossing, when I accidentally ate them. Anyway, onions. I'm a big fan of onions. I really like onions. These are red onions, but they have the brown onions in there as well. I like onions. Onions are an easy A or S for me. Like they kind of make me cry when I cut them. They're like the one of two vegetables that will like actively try to harm you while you are cooking them, which is kind of cool. But I really like onions. Similarly to garlic, I tend to use onions like a lot, but I really like onions. That's a low S or high A. They're good in food, but not eaten it raw. I can agree with that, unless you're putting the onion in like a burger. I like onions on a burger, or even like diced onions on a sausage. But otherwise, I would not just pick up an onion and bite into it like an apple. That's kind of crazy. But I really like cooking with onions. I'd put this high A. We're not treating all of these as like raw. Otherwise, it'd be crazy to eat like raw artichoke, raw pumpkin, raw like mushrooms. So we're treating them how you're supposed to eat them. Burger's good? Yeah. Sometimes there's like too many onions, and then like when you eat it and then you kind of like breathe a bit, it like starts making you cry. But otherwise, I'm a fan of onions. Okay, olives. Gonna make some enemies here again. Olives. Put that in the compost bin. I hate olives. Green olives, black olives. I hate all of them. I really don't. The only form of olive I like is olive oil. That's it. I hate the taste of olives. They taste horrible for me. I just don't like the taste of olives. Even like when you put olives in like a pizza or like a, I don't know, like a pita or something. I hate it. I hate the taste of olives. It tastes, I don't know, it just tastes bad to me. Garbage? Yeah, they taste bad. Get that out of my face. Get that in the compost bin. I hate that. I hate olives. Okay, we're moving on. I hate olives. Parsnips. Parsnips are similar to carrots, but I find them to be sweeter, but more like fibrous, kind of. Like they're similar to carrots, but they're also different. The taste is kind of similar, but not quite the same. Like carrots you can eat raw. Parsnips you can't eat them raw. But when you cook them, they're fine. Probably below carrots, but they're fine. Yeah, they're comparable to carrots. I wouldn't put one of them like that much higher than the other one though. Okay. Now we're getting into something good. Sweet potato. Love sweet potato. Roasted sweet potato, delicious, fantastic. I can't say anything about sweet potato. Sweet potato fries, incredible. Sweet potato just roasted on its own, incredible. This is great. I can't say anything about sweet potato. Put that up there in high S. Maybe I probably like Brussels sprouts more actually. Also, yeah, potato S, easy. Potatoes, easy S. The versatility of a potato is insane. You got fries, chips, mashed, roasted, baked. Potatoes are just like incredible. I would put these definitely probably tied with corn or even higher. Like, can't say anything bad about potatoes other than that, it's just carbs, but I'm not rating this on how healthy they are, just how good they taste. Love potatoes. Okay. Chili peppers, or really like any like let's say any like spicy pepper. Don't like it. I'm not a huge fan of spicy food. It's fine. Like a little bit of spice is fine. I know these are chili peppers, but we'll treat them as like any spicy pepper. Like a tiny bit can add to some dishes. But I, in general, don't really like spicy peppers. You like peppers? I know a lot of people do like spicy peppers, but I don't. I don't hate them. Like, I hate beets and mushrooms and olives. Yeah, you love spicy food? Yeah, if you like spicy food, you would put that higher. But I don't like spicy food. I'd put this low. Like, low. A or S? You really like spicy food then, huh? Yeah, no, not me. These are D tier for me. I don't like spicy food. And they do have, like, their own kind of taste. But, like, I don't know, to me, the first thing I think of is just, like, the heat and the spice, and I'm just like, I don't like it. Okay, that's a D. This is spinach. Spinach, love it. Love spinach. Love spinach more than lettuce. Spinach tastes like more than lettuce. You know, lettuce tastes like nothing. Spinach has some taste at least. So that's an easy, like, higher than lettuce. You can cook spinach, of course, but it's kind of, I don't like it. I like just like spinach in like a salad. Even like just a spinach salad, like you replace the lettuce with spinach. I like it. I like it. That's an easy A, high A. Leeks. I think leeks are okay. You can kind of replace onions with leeks whenever you use them. It's fine. I find the problem with leeks is that, like, the prep work is a bit more. Whereas with, like, onions, you can just kind of peel the outside skin off and you're good to go. Maybe chop the bottom off or however you want. Leeks, you really have to wash leeks more because, like, mud, I personally find that, like, mud and dirt tends to, like, get up in there, really up in there in the leaves. So you have to, like, really wash them well, otherwise you're eating dirt and sand. But otherwise, like, I think it's fine. I think leeks are okay. The prep work is higher. I'd put this in like a low A. You like them? Yeah, I like leeks. I can't say anything bad about them other than that you just tend to have to wash them more, which is fine. Just buy them at a store, it's good. You're probably right. Yeah, or like maybe like certain stores maybe like don't wash them as well. Maybe just like where I get them, they don't wash their leeks well. But at least whenever I buy them, they tend to have like dirt way up in the leaves. But I like the taste of leeks. More than cucumbers probably. More than garlic. No, less than garlic. Garlic is just really good. Move garlic up a bit. Move garlic higher. There we go. Garlic is good. Okay. Next. Chickpeas. Chickpeas are good. I like chickpeas in things. I like chickpeas in the form of hummus as well. I think chickpeas obviously like definitely have a different taste than beans. And I like them. I like chickpeas. Like, you can replace beans with chickpeas, I guess, when you cook things. And that's fine. I'm pro chickpea. Chickpea's good. Put that maybe below beans. They tend to be a bit more pricey than beans, I think. Maybe I'm just not remembering it right, but I like chickpeas. I'm a fan. I'm a fan of chickpeas. Okay. Yeah, that's an easy S for me. Bell peppers. Okay. Some people will say that all the different colors of bell peppers, you know, red, green, orange, and yellow, taste the same. I would say those people are crazy. Green bell peppers taste like water. Red bell peppers taste sweet and sour. Honestly, any color other than green tastes like something other than water. For me, it's an S. I like bell peppers a lot. I don't like it really when you cook them, but like a raw bell pepper in things, where honestly, like even as is, like you can cut them into like slices and just like munch them. I'm a fan. I'm a fan of bell peppers. So I would agree with you in that these are like S. Maybe higher than beans even. Like I really like bell peppers. Maybe lower than beans, but maybe higher than chickpeas. I like bell peppers. Green bell peppers I would probably put like down here, somewhere in C, but like just like a raw red bell pepper is good. Eat with an egg? I've never had them with eggs before, actually. I'm not a huge fan of eggs, to be honest, but I can imagine. Or maybe in like an omelet. Yeah. Okay. I can see that. All right. Now here's another one that I've never really had that much of. Bamboo shoot. I don't really remember what this tastes like. I want to say that it doesn't really taste like anything. I've had it before, so it's not like I've never tried it, but I just don't remember what it tastes like. It's probably fine. It probably doesn't taste like anything weird, but I can't comment on bamboo shoot because I haven't had enough of it. Okay, next. Whatever this is the EU vegetable tier list. I had no idea what this thing is. It's like a pumpkin, but I'm guessing you cook it like a vegetable, like you would cook a zucchini. I think. I don't know what this is. Like a cooking squash? Isn't that just a zucchini? I mean, they obviously look different, but I have no idea what that is. Yeah, you don't know? I have no idea what that is. It's like a flat pumpkin. This looks like those kinds of like decorative pumpkins you would find like for sale during like the Thanksgiving or Halloween periods. Like I have no idea what this is. Okay, this is a black radish. Now I've heard of these before, but I've never had them. That's an unknown. Looks like garlic from far. What if I zoom in? Well, the resolution is actually way higher than I thought. Okay, hold on. Oh boy. Where is it? It's at the bottom. It's at the bottom. Oh. Yeah, it's like a pumpkin kind of like a squash. I don't know. I've never had them before. I've never seen them before. Reset me. Okay. All right. We can follow Sir Frostwings. Nah. Okay. Black radish. Never had them. Heard of them before, but I've never had the black radish before. If it tastes anything like radishes, then it belongs in the compost bin. I don't like the taste of radishes. Especially these like red radishes. Like they're spicy and they taste bad. Like now you combine something that tastes bad with something that also tastes spicy. Radish is S? Nah, man. Radish is compost bin. I don't like radishes. Maybe I've never had them properly. How do you eat radishes? Like, I've only ever had them raw. Are you supposed to cook radishes? Like, do you peel them or do you eat them with the red part? I've only ever had them raw and they taste disgusting to me. I really don't like them. They're spicy. They taste weird. I don't like them. I don't like them. A daikon radish? Like, I've had some, like, Japanese food. Daikon radish is fine, but, like, I don't know, you eat them raw? You eat them raw? Nah, put that in the compost bin. I don't like them. It's fine if you like them, but I would put my radishes in the compost bin. Alright, this is what I think is Burdock Root. Can I view this image? No. This is what I think this is Burdock Root. I've never had Burdock Root. I don't know what Burdock Root tastes like. It looks like a tree branch. Like, I know it's a root, but it looks like a piece of wood. Radish War. Yeah, Burdock Root. I don't know. You see it in like anime. You know, sometimes they'll cook those, like those Burdock Root strips, those kind of things. Never had them. I'm pretty sure this is Burdock Root, but I've never had them before. I'm sure they taste fine. Bean sprouts. Bean sprouts are okay. They're kind of like lettuce in that they don't taste like anything. They're pure to me. They're purely there to offer texture, which is fine. I'm fine with something that just offers texture. Like, it doesn't have to offer a taste to me. Should make an anime tier list. There's too many anime to give a tier list of, and at that point, I would pretty much put like any slice of life in like A tier at least. Nah, that's a lie. Some slice of life I've watched are not very good. But maybe another time. I'll see if I can find like a good anime tier list maybe sometime in the future. For now, we'll stick with just fruits and vegetables. Yeah, no. Where were we? Bean sprouts? They're fine. They're a way to offer crunchy texture, and I'm fine with that. That's okay. I'd put this below cucumbers though. I probably like cucumbers more than bean sprouts, but bean sprouts are fine. Nothing wrong with bean sprouts. They don't taste weird because they taste like nothing, and it's just crunchy. So yeah, that's fine. Nothing bad to say about bean sprouts. Tomatoes. You know what I mean? All of them? Yeah, I mean just like popular ones. Yeah, there's too many for all of them, obviously, and most of them I wouldn't have seen. Tomato. Me? Big fan of tomatoes. I love tomatoes. S tier? Easy S tier. I would probably put these above Brussels sprouts, but below potatoes. Tomatoes, you can use it to make a sauce, of course, but you can even just like eat them raw. Like cherry tomatoes, love it. Even like the bigger tomatoes. If you ever grow your own tomatoes, which, you know, my parents used to grow our like own tomatoes growing up, like they're very good. Like the ones you kind of buy in the store, like the big ones, they're not that great. The cherry tomatoes you can buy in the store are fine, but like if you ever grow like big tomatoes, it's good. Tomato juice garbage? I agree. Tomato juice belongs in the compost bin. But regular, just like raw tomatoes, or like in a sauce, put that in S tier. Easy. All right. This, what is that? What is that? Is that seaweed? I'm pretty sure that's seaweed. This? Yeah, that's seaweed, right? Like, yeah, that's seaweed. I mean, like, I've been to like sushi restaurants and stuff, and they have the seaweed salad. It's good. I like seaweed salad. The seaweed's fine. I like seaweed salad. But seaweed salad, of course, is not like, it's not like, you know, just the vegetable itself. But I mean, we're thinking of this like, you know, like a bush. I'm pretty sure that's seaweed. It's fine. I put seaweed like if you're thinking of this as like seaweed salad, I'd put that in like a high C. That's fine. And then we're ending off on taro. I've had like just taro, like boiled as is. Doesn't really taste like anything. Obviously taro is in bubble tea, which is I like it. I don't know. I'm kind of neutral on taro. I'd put this like C. It's fine, but it's not special. Below artichoke, it's nothing special. All right, this is my definitive vegetable tier list. Okay, now if you thought that was wild, oh baby, there's so many fruits to go over. Like I basically just looked for the ones that had the most fruits, and I recognize most of these. So I at the very least recognize most of these, but I've never had all of these. We're doing it. Okay. We're doing it. These are, I see right away I'm seeing apple this is also I was gonna say this is alphabetical order. This is not alphabetical order. No, this is alphabetical order. Okay. Because I was like, orange is down here, but if this was alphabetical, then this is probably tangerine. Okay. Like I'm seeing apple on here twice. Like, you see, there's like this apple, and then like this apple. They're the same fruit. They're both apples. Now I know there's like obviously different kinds of apples, but what am I gonna do with these apples? Apple S? I agree. Apples are at the very least a low S for me. Some apples are okay. Now I'm really gonna be ranting about fruits. Some apples are like not very good. Store apple versus your own grown apple? Maybe. I don't know why there's two apples on here. I'm just gonna put them in the same spot. Some apples are very good. Like Fuji, Sweet Tango, Ambrosia. Those are high S tier apples. But then you got things like Macintosh, Red Delicious. I am not a fan of those ones. Those are like low B even. Like I really don't like Macintosh. That's not an English name. I'm sorry, I have no idea how to pronounce your name. I also have no idea what you're saying, but I appreciate your comment anyway. But no, I agree. Apples are like an easy S, and we have nothing else to compare it to right now. Oh, geez. These all have like... Oh, some of them have backgrounds. That's an easy S. That's an easy S for now. And then we'll kind of put things around it. Apricot. Yeah, because this is alphabetical order. Okay, apricot. I like apricots. I like apricots. It's Russian. Right, I knew some kind of like Cyrillic language. Yeah. Can't read it though. Okay. Apricot. Apricot is... I like them. I like them. They're kind of annoying to eat compared to something like a peach, because a peach is much bigger. You know, you get much more fruit per fruit. But I like the taste of apricot. It's A for apricot for sure. Okay, avocado. We've already talked about avocado. Avocado is C. for me. Like, it's fine in things, but like, I wouldn't really. It's fine. Like, I think avocado is a bit like overrated. It's fine, but I wouldn't be like, oh, I need to eat, or like I really want to eat an avocado. Because the thing in the middle, yeah, like the seed, like the pit in an avocado is way bigger relative. Sorry, in an apricot is way bigger relative to the whole fruit compared to the peach. You get more fruit. Avocado has no taste. I agree. It doesn't really taste like anything. It doesn't taste sweet. It doesn't taste sour. It just exists. It's overrated. Put it in C. Banana. I like bananas. They're kind of like, I don't know, bananas don't really have that incredible of a taste, but they just taste sweet. I mean, you could say that something tastes like a banana, but like, it kind of just tastes sweet, you know? Which is fine. That's an A. Easy. That's an easy A. Maybe even S. You know, now that you've said S, maybe. I'm thinking. Banana juice? Banana bread? Apple pie? You convince me. I think I like apples more than bananas, but you can never go wrong with a banana. Yeah, no, you can't go wrong with a banana. Okay, we gotta go on. There's like so many fruits to talk about, and some of them I can really talk about a lot. Blackberries. I don't know. Blackberries are okay. I definitely like raspberries more than blackberries. I find blackberries tend to be more sour, you know? Blackberries that's a C tier. I'm not a huge fan of blackberries. They're fine, but they tend to be more on the sour side, which is, you know, fine. Like, sometimes you want something that's more sour, but, you know, when I'm eating like a snack berry, I don't really want it to be sour. I want it to be sweet. Okay, black currant. I've never had black currants before. Are regular currants on here? No. Candy flavor is good? I guess you're right. But we can't base them all on candy flavor. We're gonna base them on just like eat like eating them as is. Never had black currants. I know what they are, but I've never had them. I don't know. Maybe I'll like keep track of what I haven't had on here and then like try them when I get the chance. But never had black currants. Are red currants on here? No. I was like, regular currant? Red currant? No. Okay. Never had them. Blueberries. I like blueberries a lot, but they tend to have the same problem as blackberries, where sometimes they're like really sour. Sometimes they're sweet, but sometimes they're really sour. I don't know. I like blueberries. I like blueberries. Blueberries is like blueberries are high A for sure. Currant or something are good. Blueberries for me S. I would put blueberries A, just because like sometimes they tend to be sour. I would not put them in S, but if they were like always sweet, then I would put them in S for sure. But we're knocking it down a peg because of that. But otherwise, love blueberries. Okay, what is that? What is this? I need to zoom in. What is this thing? Oh, That's breadfruit. Okay. It's like, what is this thing? Okay, this is breadfruit. I'm just putting it there so you can see it. Like, I see it sold sometimes. Wait, no, but yeah, I've never had breadfruit. I mean, it's got bread in the name, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't taste like bread. I'm pretty sure it tastes like nothing. Like, I think it's just like a starchy thing. That's a breadfruit. Yeah. Like, I've seen them before, but I've never had them. So I'm just gonna put that there. Like, they should taste like nothing, from what I have heard. Like you cook with them. Like, that's not a fruit that you just bite into. Like, you have to cook with it. Yeah, I'm putting it there. I've never tried it. But yeah, it's called breadfruit. Cantaloupe. I like melons. I like watermelon. I like cantaloupe. I like honeydew. Where'd I put this though? It doesn't look or sound appealing. You're probably right. Like, it probably doesn't taste that great or that bad. Like, it's probably very neutral tasting. Cantaloupe is good. I like cantaloupe. That's an easy A for me. And like maybe like higher than probably higher than blueberries actually, because like you wouldn't eat a whole cantaloupe in like one sitting. So you kind of get like, you know, you can eat some now and then like save some for later as well. So cantaloupe is good. I like cantaloupe. In fact, I'm putting cantaloupe and honeydew together. They taste different, obviously, but I don't think I like one like that much more than the other. I'm putting them together. Okay, this is starfruit. Starfruit is okay. It's a very interesting taste. Like, the best way to describe how starfruit tastes, if you've never had starfruit, is that it tastes tropical. It tastes and smells tropical. It's kind of sweet, if not like super sweet, but it has a really nice texture. It is really juicy. I would put this high B or low A. Starfruit is good. I like starfruit like a lot, but I don't have it very often because it's kind of expensive. But it's good. Okay, this is something that I saw when I was quickly glancing this. We have this thing, we have this thing, and we have this thing, and they all kind of look the same. I know these as sweet sops, but I don't know what the difference, especially between this one and this one is. This one looks different, but I'm pretty sure it's mostly the same thing. Like they look kind of different. Let's zoom out a bit more. Oh geez. Like these two look almost identical. But then this one is different, but I'm pretty sure they taste similar. Because I've had these before, and I really like them. Are these the things you eat on the inside? Yeah, like you don't eat this stuff on the outside, but you eat the stuff on the inside, and you can't eat the seeds. Oh, wait, hi, hello. How are you doing? Haven't seen you in a while. Welcome back. We're reviewing fruits and vegetables. Vegetables we've already done, but now we're looking at the fruits. I really like these. They are like super, super sweet. They're almost like sickeningly sweet. Like they're so sweet. I would put this above apricot, like for sure. And just because this one looks different, I'm gonna keep that one down there. But like, I really like these. Like, if you have a chance to try one, I really like them. Cherries. Cherry S? Yeah, cherry S. Cherry S. Higher than bananas? No. Cherry candy, I do like the taste of like cherry candies. Lower than bananas, kind of, because they're like kind of inconvenient to eat. Like a banana comes in its own packaging, very convenient. Cherries, every single like little cherry you eat generates its own like waste, like the pit on the inside, and it's kind of a pain eating. But otherwise, I like cherries. I like cherries. So that's an easy yes. All right. Before I even say anything, I am insanely biased towards citrus fruits. I love oranges, tangerines, clementines, grapefruits, anything citrus. Like I love citrus fruits. So like just by virtue of being citrus, it's already S tier. Like that's high S. That's a clementine. Put that in S tier. Clementines, easy to peel. The waste, you know, when you peel it, not only do you get the sweet fruit on the inside, but like you get the smell of citrus kind of like wafting around you, and then you just get to enjoy the smell of like oranges, and then you get the thing on the inside too. Eat them all day. I also would eat them like every single day. Like I love clementines. Put that high S, like easy. All right, coconut. I might make some enemies here because I really like coconut. This one is the brown coconut, which is also like fine. Like I would put brown coconut in like B tier, but green coconuts, like fresh ones, and we can drink like the water on the inside. Delicious. In fact, I have coconut water with me. Like that's a can of coconut water. I love coconuts. I'll put that B. Easy. I like them. Some people don't like the taste of coconut. I do. I like when coconut's in things. Good for me, but B. I'd put that like high B. Like not quite A, but I would put that easy B. Okay, now this one confused me a lot because it's just assorted fruits. Like I don't think I'm supposed to rate this one. It's literally just like a mix of a bunch of different fruits. Like I can take a quick look at that. Like it's got pineapple, starfruit, like some melon, mango, pomegranate, papaya, grapefruit, banana. Like it looks like Skittles. Yeah, like I think this was just meant for the thumbnail. I'm going to not worry about that one. Okay, this is cranberry. Not gonna lie, maybe I'm gonna make some enemies again, but cranberries kind of belongs in the compost bin. I don't like cranberries. Oh, cranberry. Oh, the juice for like this mix. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Cranberry juice. Like after you brought up juice, cranberry juice is okay. But I just don't like cranberries. Like they're sour. You can get like the cranberry sauce for Thanksgiving, but like I don't like that either. I just don't like cranberries that much. Cranberry juice is pretty good, but it's not really something to write home about, in my opinion. Put those in the compost bin. Compost those. Okay. These are dates. I like dates. Dates I mean, I get now we're kind of getting into the world of like dried fruits. So it's kind of hard to compare dates to the other fruits because you eat them fresh, whereas dates you're kind of like always eating them dried. But I like dates. Similarly to the sweet sops or cherimoyas or whatever they're called, sugar apples, they're kind of sickeningly sweet. Like they're so insanely sweet. I'd put this high B, maybe below coconut. The look is not appealing. I think the way most dried fruit looks, they tend to not look very good. Like, it's just all like shriveled and like dark, like a raisin. Like, they don't look very good, that's for sure. But they taste good. They taste like pure sugar. Like, they're so insanely sweet. But I like them. Not like, I like love them, but I like them a lot. Alright, here we go. Durian. I mentioned this during my very first stream ever. Durian? Durian is my favorite fruit in the entire world, probably. Which I probably can't say that actually, because I've never had every single fruit. But Durian is called the king of fruit for a reason. I love Durian. People say it smells bad. I don't think it smells bad. Some people say it tastes bad. I don't think it tastes bad. The fruit that stinks? Yeah, it smells... I don't know, people say it smells bad. I don't think it smells bad. I think it smells good. Maybe I'm the one who's crazy. Like, some people say that it tastes like onions that are sweet. And that's kind of what they taste like, but also kind of like not. Like, if you ever have the chance to try fresh durian, as long as you keep your mind, like, stay open-minded when you try it. As long as you don't go in with the expectation that it's going to taste disgusting, you're going to love it. I love durian. The only problem is that it's insanely expensive for me, but like, it's good. You gotta eat it with like a gas mask, or like plug your nose or something. But no, it's really good. It's sweet. It's like creamy. It's just good. Like, obviously I can say bad things about it, but it's still my favorite fruit ever. Love durian. Absolutely love durian. Okay. Next. This is elderberry. And I've had elderberries before, actually. This is not usually something you find in the stores, because they don't store very well. But I have, like, found them just wandering around outside. Like, just, like, people grow them in their front yard because the tree looks kind of nice, and, like, the flowers. The berries don't taste like much. Like, they kind of look like mini blueberries, like blackberries maybe, but they don't taste like anything. And on top of that, I'm pretty sure the tree, like every part of the tree except for the fruit, is like toxic. So you gotta be like careful when you eat these. This is a D tier. They don't taste like anything, and you could die if you eat them. So don't be like me. I'm somewhat of a fruit expert myself, so I know what I'm doing, but don't just go out and pick berries and eat them. But I knew what they were. I tried them. They don't taste like amazing. Nothing to write home about. And they're kind of toxic, so I'm putting that in D easily. Okay. This is... What is this? Okay, so I'm pretty sure I know what this is. Yeah, if it's after elderberry but before figs, sorry. This is what is known as a feijoa. Yeah, so that's a feijoa, which I've never had before, but I've heard of them. They're related to guavas, I think. How do you spell them? It's spelled like F-J-O-A or something like that. It's pronounced feijoa. They're supposed to taste like incredible, and I really want to try them. But I've never seen them for sale anywhere. But that's a Fahoa. Never tried it. Putting it there. Similar to guava. Figs. Figs are very good. Dried figs I like as well. Fresh figs are also good. I would put this in A. I like figs a lot. Probably above starfruit. And also above apricot, actually. I really like figs. I'm a big fig fan. Gooseberries. Okay, so gooseberries are like kind of a nostalgic fruit for me as well. Because like growing up as a kid, we always had like a gooseberry bush in our backyard, and so we were always able to have like fresh gooseberries. They're okay. Looks like an onion. The fig, it does kind of look like an onion there. Yeah, that's like a purple fig, I guess. But back to gooseberries. Yeah, no, I like gooseberries. They're a good mixture of something that's both sweet and tart at the same time. Because like the fruit on the inside, like closer to where the seeds are, is pretty sweet. But then like the skin on the outside is sour. But it's a nice combination when you eat them, because then you get the sweet and the sour at the same time. Like initially, when you first chew on them, you'll burst them and then be like, oh, it's like sweet, and then it's kind of like chased with like a bit of a sour bite. I like them. They're good. And it's got like some nostalgia factor for me. That's a low A. That's a low A. Grapefruit. Okay, now I said earlier that just by virtue of being a citrus fruit puts it in S tier. Grapefruit I don't hate, but I hate it probably the most in terms of citrus fruits. I would put grapefruit like low B. It's fine. I'm okay with grapefruit, but like I would take an orange over a grapefruit like pretty much any day of the week. Trash? Not trash, not quite compost, but it's definitely low B. I still like grapefruits, but they tend to be more annoying to eat than oranges and stuff because they're like so juicy, so when you like try to peel them, like it's like messy. I don't like it. I don't like it that much. I still like the taste though. Okay, grapes. Grapes is S. Grapes is like easy S tier. Convenient to eat. It doesn't really generate any waste. It tastes horrible. I think it tastes okay. Maybe not great, but it's okay. But grapes. That's an easy S. There's lots of different kinds of grapes. They taste different as well. I would put this like below banana, but higher than cherry. Easy S tier for grapes. I love grapes. You can turn grapes into wine as well, of course. I don't actually like wine. I just like eating grapes as is. Green grapes are good. Red grapes, purple grapes, black grapes, they're good. All grapes are good. I like grapes. Guava. Okay, guava's good. But if you've ever eaten guava, you'll know that the problem with guava is that the seeds on the inside are like, they're made of like adamantium. They are insanely hard, and they're filled with these seeds. The taste is nice. The texture is nice. It's soft on the inside. The taste is sweet. It tastes tropical. It smells tropical. The only problem is it's filled with tiny little rocks that will break your teeth when you eat them. So you can't really like chew on them that much. Watermelon? Nah, guava. Watermelon's at the bottom. So yeah, these are in alphabetical order. Guava juice is like incredible. And even like just guava as is, it's good. The only problem is it's filled with rocks. So it's kind of inconvenient to eat. You can eat the seeds, but you just can't chew on them. But that's a high B for sure. Very tropical tasting, very sweet, very nice, just filled with adamantium pebbles. Yeah, but otherwise they're good. They're good. Lime. Alright. I don't know if I'm going to make any enemies with this, or if this is just like the right opinion, but limes belong in the compost bin. They taste disgusting. Remember when I said that grapefruits are my least favorite citrus fruit? I lied. Limes are my least favorite citrus fruit. They taste disgusting. Unlike lemons, which, you know, have like their own flavor. Like the lemon is not just sour. You have the benefit of also like the lemon peel. We can get like some zest going on. Lime just tastes disgusting. It tastes sour and like bitter, and also like, yeah, they're sour, but they're like more sour. They're like bitter. When I had like limes, they kind of have like an herbally taste. Like they don't taste good to me. I find limes to taste disgusting. So we're putting limes in the compost bin, like for sure. Okay, next. Okay, this is jackfruit. And I am also a huge fan of jackfruit. In fact, I would put jackfruit above apples. They are... The only way I can describe it, I'm going to describe a lot of fruits this way, but they taste tropical. They taste tropical, they're very sweet. They're kind of a pain to eat, but like they're very, very sweet. They kind of look like durians. They're covered in like spikes, but they don't have the weird smell that durian can have. So it's just sweet, it's just tropical tasting, it's just good. Again, never had it, or I don't eat it like that often because it tends to be also very expensive. Looks like a pickle. It kind of does look like a pickle. But once you zoom in, it looks less like a pickle. Because then you start seeing that it's like covered in spikes. But I guess cucumbers and like the pickles tend to be covered in spikes. Anyway. But no, they're good. They're good. Just kind of expensive, so I don't eat them very often. Plums. No. Yes. No. What is that? Because plum starts with a P, which is this. Like, this is a... No, that's a peach. No, this is a peach. Oh, this is a nectarine. Okay, no, we're gonna treat these as plums. We're gonna pretend these are plums. No, this is plum. What's this? Isn't this also a plum? That's a plum. Oh, you know what? I think this is supposed to be Italian plum? I don't know. That's a plum. You don't know half of them? Don't worry, I got you. I recognize most of these fruits. I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna treat these as plums, because in my opinion, all plums taste the same. Like this plum and like this plum, even though they look different on the outside, they taste the same to me. Plums are okay. I find that plums tend to be on the sour side, especially when you eat the skin of a plum. Like the skin on a plum is like really sour, which you could argue is similar to like a gooseberry, where it's like sweet on the inside but sour on the outside. I just don't really like it though. Looks like a purple grape, kind of, right? But it's got like the tree leaf. I'm pretty sure these are plums. So we're gonna put this in C, above blackberries, along with the other plums. Along with the other plums. There we go. They're okay, but I'm just not a huge fan of plums. Okay, this is a jujube, which I've had before actually, but they're not my favorite. they're a low C. Like, they're sweet. How would I describe the taste? It kind of tastes like a dried apple. If you've ever had like a dried apple, it tastes like that. It tastes like an apple, sort of. They have like a pit on the inside, similar to like a dried date. Actually, how like these can have like a pit. These also have like a pit on the inside. I don't really like them, but they're okay. They're sweet, kind of apple tasting, but not my favorite. Some anime fruit. All right, kiwi. Kiwi. Okay, a lot of fruits have this problem where you want them to be sweet, but then sometimes they're just sour. Kiwis fall into that category. This one's a green kiwi, so the inside is like green. Which are okay. I wouldn't put kiwi that high. Golden kiwi though, like the yellow kiwis, those I would put those A tier easily. But like these regular green kiwis, above grapefruit in B, but not super great. They're fine to eat. Like, you can just cut one in half, scoop it with a spoon, throw away the skin. Or you can be weird, like someone I know who eats kiwis with the skin. Like, that's insane. It's covered in hairs. I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to eat the skin, but they totally just eat the kiwi with the skin, which is insane. But kiwi is fine. A, I would put it mid B. They're fine, but they sometimes they're like sour. Above dates. Yeah. Mid B. Okay. This is kumquat. Kumquats are good. Kumquats are similar to gooseberries in that the skin is sour. No, sorry, it's opposite to gooseberries, where the skin is sweet, but the inside is like kind of sour. But it's still good. I like kumquats. It's been a while since I've had a kumquat actually, but I would put this in high A. Kumquats are good. They're kind of fun to eat because they're like mini oranges that you just eat the whole thing. Just chew on them. It's good. You get like you get kind of like that what's like when you eat when you peel oranges, you get that kind of like fragrant smell. This is like you're eating that fragrant smell instead. It's nice. It's nice. Lemon S. I think lemon has a lot of uses, and I would definitely agree with you in putting it in S actually. Probably like low S, but lemons are very useful. Like you put like the juice in things is very nice. Put lemon juice on like fish, seafood, it's very nice. Even like when you go to, okay, maybe I'm kind of weird, but like when you go to restaurants and stuff and they give you like a glass of water with like a lemon slice in it, I will just eat the lemon slice like on its own. So I like lemons. If like some people think lemons are really sour, I don't think so. I think lemons are like, yeah, they're sour, but I don't think they're like super sour. Like if eating lemons wasn't horrible for your teeth, which it is, because it's like acidic, I would probably just eat lemons. Like I like lemons. Less than cherries, but I really like lemons. So yeah, maybe I'm just weird, but lemons are up there, easily, easy yes. Okay. This is a longan. I've had these, and they're good. How to describe the texture? The texture it feels like you're eating a piece of, how to describe it? It's like, kind of, it's kind of like gelatinous, but like not in the sticky, like glue kind of way. It's like, Also kind of crunchy at the same time. It's like gelatinous, but also crunchy. It's sweet. It's really sweet, actually. And you kind of just like peel them open from like, you can see like kind of like the picture. You kind of just peel them open and just pop it in your mouth and then spit out the seed. Your mouth gets sour thinking about lemons. Yeah, like when I think about lemons, yeah, like the saliva just starts flowing. Longans are good. They're good. But I don't have them too often. I put them high B. Below guava, above coconut for sure. But they're decent little fruit. Okay, this one. I've had this one a couple times. Not very often. This is a loquat. Which, judging by the name, makes you think of like kumquats. These are not citrus fruits though. They don't taste anything like citrus fruits. They're very juicy, like insanely juicy. But they don't really taste like much. Like, they're not that sweet. What is this? It's a loquat. I would put these like low C. They taste okay, but like the few times I've had them, they just don't really taste like anything. And they're also pretty expensive. But no, they're very juicy, which is nice, but kind of neutral tasting. So I'd put that low C. Low C, for sure. Okay, lychee. Lychee is delicious. I love lychees. Yeah, like the texture of longan is very similar to lychees. So if you ever had lychees, longans taste like the texture is very similar. But lychees I find are sweeter than longans. I'm a fan of lychees. This is A, mid A for sure. This is high A. This is high A. I really like lychees. I'm a big lychee fan. That's a high A. Yeah. More than blueberries? Yeah. Less than melons? No. High A. More than kumquats? Yeah. Just keeps getting higher and higher. Love lychees. Okay. Now we're into mandarin. I was like, is that an orange now? No, orange. This is an orange. Mandarin. Put that beside clementine. Insanely good. Mandarin, easy to peel. Mandarins might be the easiest to peel actually, but mandarin, easy to peel. You already know the taste. It just tastes like an orange. It's good. Nothing bad I can say about mandarins. It's just very good. Mango. Mango is also S tier. Mandarin S, mango S. All of these are very good fruits. I would put mango above jackfruit. I love mangoes. Mandarin's just small orange? Yeah, it's literally just a small orange. That's also easy to peel. Oranges can be kind of harder to peel. The peel tends to be a bit more firmly attached to like the things on the inside, but it's fine. Mango S? Yeah, that's mango easy S. High S. Put that below oranges, personally for me. But like, if you had to describe like a tropical tasting fruit, mango is like, that's a good tropical tasting fruit. Mangosteen. I really like mangosteens. They're kind of annoying to eat because they generate a lot of like waste. When peeling gets in, when peeling gets into your nails, yeah. But I like the smell of orange. I don't mind the smell of oranges being on my hands all the time. I wouldn't mind permanently smelling like oranges. Maybe other people would mind, but I wouldn't mind. Mangosteen is a very exotic tasting fruit, I think. Very tropical tasting, very sweet. It just generates a lot of like that rind, that kind of peel around it, like a lot. But the taste is very nice, really good, really sweet, very juicy. Below jackfruit, but higher than apple for sure. That's just like a mid S fruit. Kind of hard to find good ones when you do want to buy them, but they're good. Okay, mulberry. This is another fruit similar to elderberry, where you won't really ever find this in the store, but I have found people also growing like mulberry trees just like in their yard, because the tree looks kind of nice, but sometimes they'll be growing fruits. So I've had mulberries before. They taste fine. They're mildly sweet to decently sweet. They're very easy to eat. You literally just eat the whole thing and just chew on it. It does, especially with these black mulberries, they will stain your fingers purple. So that's kind of annoying, but otherwise, like, I'm pro mulberry. Honestly, I probably like mulberries more than dates. People grow fruits because they look nice. Yeah, like I think the fruit for mulberries, unless you want to grow mulberries, like the tree looks kind of nice. Like it looks like an umbrella pretty much. We had like a mulberry tree in our front yard when I was growing up, and I remember like sometimes it would be like raining and I'd just like stand under the tree because it's literally like an umbrella. Like it's shaped like an umbrella too, so fond memories with the mulberry tree. But like mulberry trees, they have like separate male and female trees, so like we only had like male trees in our yard, so they like never grew fruits. But like I remember some people in the neighborhood, they had female trees and they would grow fruits. Just like a small childhood memory. Walking down memory lane. Nectarines. I like nectarines. But do I like nectarines more than peaches? They're the same fruit, pretty much. To me, the only difference between a nectarine and a peach is that one has hair on it and one doesn't have hair. The taste is like almost identical. I would put these above here, but below blueberries. A good taste. I'd put blueberries mid A, actually. I think I like peaches and nectarines more. More than that. Blueberries, I mean. I'm a fan of peaches and nectarines. They're kind of like a seasonal thing. They tend to be better during fall, but like that's fine. The middle's annoying. Yeah, the pit is kind of annoying, but you get a lot of fruit per fruit, as opposed to like apricot, where it's small, but you still get the big seed, whereas the peach is like decently sized compared to the seed. So I'm fine with the pit. You're right, it is kind of annoying though. Maybe a little bit messy in that regard. I believe this is olive, which I'm pretty sure that's olive, which you already know. That belongs in the compost bin. I hate olives, and honestly, I'm not sure why that's even on here. In fact, you might see another fruit that's also later on in this list that I don't know why it's there. It's not even a fruit, but olives, get that in the compost bin. Disgusting. I hate olives. They taste horrible to me. Anything that has olives in them tastes bad. I don't like it. Again, the only form of olive that I like is olive oil. Garbage? Yeah. No, get that out of here. I hate the taste of olives. Green olive, black olive, like the olives that have like the bit of like red pepper inside them. Hate it. Hate olives. Get that out of my face. Orange. Put that in S tier. Right up there with clementine and tangerine. Love oranges. Sweet. kind of sour sometimes, but it's a complementing amount of sourness. The peel smells nice. It's like both a snack and also a built-in like air freshener. It's just the perfect fruit. It's an air freshener. Put that in S tier. Easy. No more needs to be said. Papaya. Okay, I'm kind of hit or miss with papaya, to be honest. Sometimes papaya is like really good, but sometimes it tastes like nothing, or even tastes like kind of bitter, I find. But I do like the taste of papaya. I would probably put papaya above apricot. Yeah, above apricot, but sometimes it's like not super great. But I do like papaya. And it's also similar to like the cantaloupes, where like you won't eat the whole papaya in one sitting, so you'll kind of have some for like the next day, which is like, it's fine. That's cool. It's like a 2-in-1 kind of fruit deal, you know. You get some papaya now, you get some papaya the next day as well. Okay, this is passion fruit. To be honest, I've never really had like that much passion fruit, because usually when you have passion fruit, it's like in juice, whereas this is just passion fruit on its own. But I have had it before, and passion fruit is delicious. But the problem with passion fruit is that there is very little fruit per fruit. Like, there's very little to eat when you open it up. So because of that, the taste is nice, but the taste is nice, but there's very little to eat. You're supposed to like crunch the seeds up as well, so it's kind of like a nice crunchy texture in addition to like the sweetness and like intense tropical flavor. But there's just not much there. That's the only problem. Yeah, no, that's pretty much the only problem I have with passion fruits. Okay, pears. I feel like you're either on like the apple team or like the pear team. I've already made my choice. I'm on the apple team. Pears, not a huge fan of pears. That is more Russian names. Very interesting. Pears are like an easy... That's an easy like C tier. S tier? Nah, man. That's like a C tier. I'm not a fan of pears. Pears, they have that like kind of gritty texture, you know? Like they've got that like it's like you're eating sand. Sort of. I guess not all pears are like that, but like when you eat like a soft pear, it's got like the grit on the inside. I'm not a fan of that. They're pretty sweet, but like I'm not always looking for a sweet, right? Like I put lemons up there, and I like to eat lemons. That's a C. It's a high C. Higher than avocado, yeah, for sure. But not S tier for me. Absolutely not. All right. Nah, that's C for me. I don't really like them. Not a huge fan of pears. It tastes nice. The taste is it's okay. It's sweet, but the grit, I don't like the grit. maybe I'm just having the wrong pears. I'm eating like sandy pears. Anyway, we gotta move on. Persimmons. I like persimmons. Persimmons are good. Yeah, no, I like the taste of a persimmon. It's sweet, and it doesn't really have like any weird taste. It smells like nothing, and it just tastes sweet. Like a lot of these fruits, like when you smell them, of course they kind of smell like something, right? Like oranges have the orange smell. Like cantaloupes are very fragrant, but like persimmon is sweet, but it doesn't smell like anything. Which is fine. Like you don't have to smell your fruits when you eat them. S? I would put persimmons in S tier, actually. Yeah. Like, I really like persimmons. Probably less than apples, but more than bananas. I like persimmon. It's a very easy to eat fruit because you can just eat the whole thing. Like, you just remove that little leafy bit on the top and just eat the whole thing. And it's decently sized too, so like, it's like, well, like the size of an apple pretty much, so it's good. I like it. I like persimmons. Pineapple. Pineapple is S. Easy. That's an easy S. Kind of a pain to prepare. Like, you gotta like cut the skin off, and then like you cut the core out. So it's kind of a pain to process. SpongeBob House S. Yeah, exactly. Just put S for SpongeBob. Where would I put this in S though? Honestly, I probably like them more than mangoes. Yeah, I like them. They're sweet. Sometimes they've also got that, you know, kind of tartness, but it's good. Haven't had it in years, but I remember being good. Yeah, like it's just a good fruit. Yeah, like I said, the only problem is kind of preparing them is kind of a pain, but otherwise the taste is good. The taste is good. Okay, now this is what I believe is called a Suriname cherry or Barbados cherry or also Acerola. Like, if you ever played Pokemon Sun and Moon, you'll know there's one trainer called Acerola. This is that. This is Acerola. I have never had this before, but I've heard it tastes sweet and sour and tropical. That's all I know. It has like a pit on the inside, kind of like your normal cherry. I guess that's kind of where it gets the name from, but never had it. Seen it before? Never had it. Can't really comment on it. It looks nice though, right? Like, it looks like a shiny red berry fruit, but never had it. Okay, this is plantain. Plantain chips are okay, but like, just in terms of like what a plantain itself tastes, because the plantain chips, you cover them in sugar when you bake them, but like the plantain itself doesn't taste like anything, you know? That's a D tier. That's a D tier fruit. Looks like a peeled banana? Kind of. Like, it looks like a more beaten up banana. Like, it looks like a banana that's seen better days. But it would put plantains in like either D or low C. We're putting this in low C. Like, the uses is like, there's some uses for it. Plantain chips, but it's nothing to write home about. It's just a worse banana. I would take a banana over a plantain any day of the week. Okay, pomegranate. I'm torn on pomegranate because I like the taste of pomegranate, but if you had to pick like a fruit that was the hardest to eat, pomegranate is up there for most difficult to consume fruits. It's hard to, not only is it hard to initially open up a pomegranate, but then like every single like little thing on the inside has just like a seed in it. So it's just really hard to eat. Like, you could eat the little red droplets one by one and spit the seeds out. This thing in our language means grenade. Yeah, like like grenadilla is like another word for it, I think. But like, yeah, like grenade is yeah. I know a lot of languages call this a grenade or grenade. But they're kind of annoying. Granata. Yeah. Like, it's something along those lines. But it's really annoying to eat. Pomegranate juice is fine, but like, we can't think of only the juice for all these fruits. I'm putting pomegranates in like high D. I don't mind the taste. Sweet, sour, but insanely difficult to eat. It's not user friendly. It's not user friendly like at all. Prunes. All right, I'm going to sound like a 70-year-old man, but I really like prunes. I think prunes, like regular plums, I put them in C tier. Just by removing the pit and also removing the water. Put this up there. Below passion fruit and below apricot. But put that in A tier. Prunes are really good. Put this below star fruit. Put this in at the bottom A. But pomegranate would be annoying. It's annoying to eat, but A. If it wasn't annoying, it'd be S. I could agree. Like, I would at least put it in A, or even B, if it wasn't annoying to eat. But unfortunately, it's insanely annoying. Prunes are good. You probably like raisins too? I do like raisins. I do like raisins. I don't like raisins in things. I don't like raisin bran. I don't like raisin bread. I don't like raisin cookies. I just like raisins as is. I like dried fruits. Like, I like dried apricots. I like dried mango. I like dried apple. I like dried... That's really it. You don't really dry any other fruits, but I like dried fruits. They're good. Okay. Let me drink let me sip up. Okay, this is pomelo. Put this up there. You get to sit along with your other citrus brethren. Pomelo, beautiful. It's like a giant orange. I can't say anything bad about pomelo. Kind of annoying to peel because it's so big, but it's pretty much just a big orange. Tastes not, it doesn't quite taste the same, but I just really like pomelo. Can't say anything bad about pomelo. Pomelo S? Yeah, exactly. That's easy S. Put that with your citrus brothers. Okay. Yeah, kind of annoying to peel because the skin is like so much thicker, but it's once you get into it, then you're like, oh baby, this is just a big citrus fruit. Okay, this. I am 90% sure that this is a quince, which is kind of like a pear, but sour. Like, you're supposed to cook with this thing. I've never had it before, though. Whoops. Whoops, don't move this. I've never had this before, but I'm pretty sure this is a quince. It's sour. You cook with it. That's all I know. You can make something called like quince cheese, which is like sour, which sounds really weird, but maybe it tastes good. But I'm pretty sure this is quince. Never had it. Put that in the bottom one. Raspberry. All right, I like raspberries way more than blackberries. I put blackberries in C. I'm a fan of raspberries. I like raspberries. Raspberries are like, they've always got that like kind of tartness to it, which is good. I like that. Whereas blackberries are like sometimes sweet, but sometimes sour. Put raspberries up here with blueberries, actually. Big fan of raspberries. I like raspberry flavored things as well. Raspberry yogurt is nice. Blueberry yogurt is good. I'm a fan of raspberries. We had a raspberry bush in our backyard as well, so SS? If only there was an SS tier. I'd put all these 4 orange things in the SS tier. We could make an SS tier, but I'll just keep it as an S tier. Candy good, juice good. Raspberries, just good. I like raspberries. Can't say anything bad about raspberries. Sometimes the seeds will like get stuck in your teeth, but that's not like a huge downside. I don't mind that too much. Put raspberries in A tier. Now this is what I was confused about. Why is rhubarb here? Rhubarb is not a fruit, it's a leaf. The only thing I know that you use rhubarb for is rhubarb pie, which I've never had. Yeah, like, I don't really know why rhubarb is on here. Not gonna lie, I've never really had rhubarb, but it's there. Maybe you like rhubarb? I don't think I've ever had rhubarb. That's a lie. I've had rhubarb like one time in my entire life, but I don't remember what it tasted like. I had like rhubarb crumble, I think, which is pretty much just like pie that isn't in a pie form. I remember it's like tart, right? But like, I don't know. I'm putting that in don't know, never had. I don't really remember what it tastes like. Now this is a rose apple, also known as a water apple. It's, how do I say this? It doesn't really taste like anything. Like the name implies, water apple, it just tastes like water. It's crunchy, like it looks kind of nice, like it's red, it's shiny, but it doesn't taste like anything. This is a D tier fruit. Above elderberry, because elderberry you can die if you eat it. But it doesn't taste like anything. It's crunchy, it's really crunchy, it's refreshingly crunchy actually, but it just doesn't taste like anything. Put this above pomegranate. It just doesn't taste like anything. It's okay, I've had it like once and I never forgot what it tasted like because it doesn't taste like anything. Alright, next. Wait, this is rose apple? This is... Okay, I gotta zoom in on these. Hold on, what is that? What is this? Okay, so I'm pretty sure elder should be trash to risky. Yeah, like, you shouldn't really eat elder. Like, you can eat the berries, but like this branch part, I'm pretty sure that's toxic. You should probably put this in the compost bin. You probably shouldn't even... Don't put it in your mouth. Put it in the compost bin. Okay, why is this picture of the lime and cranberry like so high resolution compared to this olive? Like I can measure the size of the pixels on this picture of the olive with like a ruler, but like look at the resolution of this lime. Like, that's crazy. Anyway, this is a Mamey Sapote. This I think is a normal Sapote. I think, I'm not 100% sure what this is, but this is a Mamey Sapote, which I have had once in my entire life, and it tasted, I think, pretty good. It's soft. The texture for this is very similar to papaya, actually. It's similar to papaya, but not as juicy as papaya, but it's sweeter than papaya. So I'm putting it above papaya. I had it once. I remember it tasting pretty good, so I'm putting it up there. Mamey Sapote. And normal Sapote, I think. I don't know what that tastes like compared to the Mamey Sapote. Because this one's like white on the inside, whereas this one's like orange. I remember the one I had was like orange. But it's good. I remember it being good. Okay, now this is a sour sop. Despite the name, I think it's not sour. Like, I think it's sweet. But I've never had it. I've seen it for sale before. Pretty expensive. It's similar to like the sweet sop, sour sop, but it's... Never had it. It's way bigger too, so like you wouldn't eat this in one sitting. Like one of these, you can eat those in one sitting. It's like the size of an apple. This is like the size of like a cantaloupe. You can't really eat that in one sitting, but it's supposed to taste good. I'd like to try it one day. Strawberry. S. That's the easiest S in the world. More than apples. Love strawberries. There's just nothing bad to say about strawberries, other than that you can't eat the green part. But otherwise, strawberries are, that's an easy S. Definitely A. I'm a strawberry kind of guy. I'm putting that in S tier. S for strawberry. Strawberry. Oh, you mean S? There you go. There you go. We're thinking along the same wavelength. Easy S. Taste good. They're good to eat on their own. Strawberry flavored things are very nice. Yogurt. Put strawberries in like a cake. It's good. Nothing bad to say. Alright, now this one's a weird one. This is tamarind. Which, it looks like a bean, because it's kind of like a bean, but it's like, it's like a, okay, it kind of looks like, you know, poop, but it's like a bean in, okay, so what it is, it's like this brown, dried thing, and then that brown part is like a shell. You break the shell, and then on the inside is this, like, you can see it. It's like this brown, kind of red maroon, sticky, chewy, sweet gunk that's wrapped up in this, like, you see there's like a line there? It's wrapped up in like a net of like fibers. And then, like, in each of these lobes, you see there's like lobes on this bean pod as well. Inside each of these lobes is like a hard seed that is made of vibranium. The taste is, it tastes sweet. I don't know, it tastes like a dried fruit. It doesn't taste bad, it's just really, really annoying to eat, kind of similar to pomegranate. Put this in low D. The taste isn't bad, it's just not fun to eat. It's really annoying to eat. But, if I'm not mistaken, tamarind is used to make Worcestershire sauce? Worcestershire sauce? Worcester sauce. That sauce that's made of like sardines and stuff and onions, this is used in that. But the fruit itself is like not super great. I wouldn't recommend it. Alright, tangerine. Just put that up there. Just put that up there with the other citrus fruits. I don't want to say that like tangerine, mandarin, and clementine are like pretty much the same thing, but they're kind of the same thing. Clementine tends to be a bit different, but like mandarin and tangerine I find tend to be the same. But either way, just you see this like 5 citrus fruits, just keep them together. Just keep these 5 citrus fruits together. And watermelon. I'm a big fan of watermelon. Watermelon for me is easy S. This is like the perfect fruit to eat on like a summer day. And because the watermelon is like so big, you can either like share it with like a lot of people, or you can just eat, you can buy like 1 watermelon and then just eat watermelon for like the rest of the week. And it's just like a great fruit to eat in the summer when it's like really hot. It's watery. Obviously, it's got water in the name. It's sweet. It's crunchy. Especially when you buy seedless watermelons, then you don't even have to worry about the seeds. It's good. It's like the perfect. It's the perfect summertime fruit. But anyway, that's it. That's all. We rated like 100 fruits and vegetables today. This is my vegetable tier list. This is the fruit tier list. I'm gonna save these and like probably post them on Twitter later, but this is my definitive tier list. Agree or disagree, that's fine. This is what I have chosen to say. So, let me hop on back here. I'll post this on Twitter so you can take a look at it later as well. Probably like 2 days. You can eat a whole watermelon in 2 days? Yeah, I could probably eat a whole watermelon in 2 days. Do you think you can eat a whole Sorry. Do you think you can eat a whole watermelon in 1 day? I think if I was really trying, I think I could probably eat a whole watermelon in 1 day. Not one sitting. If I ate it in one sitting, I think my stomach would explode. But I could probably eat a whole watermelon in like 1 day. I'm not gonna try, but I probably could. Probably. Of course. I don't know, it seems not so trivial to eat a whole watermelon in 1 day. I guess, I don't know, if you don't eat anything else, it's mostly just water after all. You can just kind of just like pee it out. anyway, I'm gonna think about that a bit more. We're hopping back over here. All right, that was the definitive fruit and vegetable tier list. Summer in the morning and evening. Yeah, I guess so. You can eat like a third of a watermelon in the morning, a third in the afternoon, and then a third in the evening. I guess it's not that hard, huh? I'm probably not gonna try it ever, but anyway. I've been just rambling about fruits and vegetables for the past 2 hours, so my voice is kind of tired, especially since I haven't streamed in 2 days, not 2 days, like a month. So talking for 2 hours straight kind of got my throat a bit tired, but I'm more than happy to be back. See ya, man. I'm gonna go finish BoJack Horseman. Okay, I've never watched BoJack Horseman, but I know a lot of people who do like it, so please enjoy. Thank you for dropping in today, vids. I'll be back on Saturday, where we return to actual gaming content rather than just me ranting about fruits for 2 hours. But I thought this would be a good way to just kind of ease back in to the whole kind of streaming thing. But anyway, that will be it for today. Thank you for watching. I'll share this on Twitter as well. But anyway, that will be it for today. It's amazing. I'm glad you enjoy. Please enjoy. Yeah, I'll be back on Saturday. All right. Thank you for tuning in. I'll see you soon enough. Take care. And yeah, bye-bye. It's good to be back. I kind of like this kind of stream. I'll probably do this kind of stream more in the future. I want to do more random ones where I can just ramble. But I'm glad you like it. But yeah, anyway, that's enough dilly-dallying. I need to give my voice a bit of a rest. So thank you again for popping in, and I'll see you again next time. Bye-bye!